Katie Thurston quickly became a fan favorite, gaining over 1.4 million likes on TikTok for her candid and bubbly personality. She gained national attention for unconventional entrance on the show, but didn't win over The Bachelor. And now her search for love continues. Please welcome Katie Thurston. Katie, so good to have you on.
Good morning.
Good morning. So our show is about rooting for love. Many people rooting for you and thought that you and Matt might be the perfect match. Tell me what it's like. I mean, how do you not take it personally? I see you in the car and you clearly are emotional.
Yeah.
Do you take it personally?
I mean, watching it, it still kind of hurts, which is a little surprising because I've had, a few months to recover from it. Ultimately, I know what I have to offer, and if that wasn't what Matt was looking for, then that's okay. I'm not going to let it slow me down in my search for love.
When you say you know what you have to offer, how do you define that? What do you have to offer?
Well, first of all, I have my life together. I know who I am. I'm very confident. And for me, I think I'm in the perfect time of my life to find my forever partner. I think a lot of people are still trying to figure out what they're looking for in a guy, and I've done that, and I'm ready to look for the one, which is, of course, why I went and tried to get to know Matt during my journey for love.
I love that answer. I love that. So your entrance, let's talk about that. Your entrance on the show, you chose a bold and slightly unconventional way to introduce yourself. I'm going to censor it, but basically you had an adult toy with you. Katie, why?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, there's so many women, and so you have to stand out, but also I wanted to make sure it was in a way that summarized me quickly. And so for me, it showed that I'm a, sex positive, female empowerment, my sense of humor, my confidence, pretty much all of it in a 2-minute intro, And I knew it could send me home as well because I wasn't really sure how Matt was going to take it. But as you saw, he laughed, and it was a good icebreaker for him and everyone in the house. And we didn't take the first night too seriously.
Would you repeat that move? Would you repeat that move on another date?
No, that's the thing everyone says. They're like, would you ever do that on a real date? It's like, no, but I also don't share a boyfriend with 31 other women. So it's a different experience than dating.
That's a good point. But I think on the first date, if you're not competing against 31 women, it still would be an icebreaker for sure. I said earlier, fans love you because you stood up to bullies on the show. You push back on gossip, some of that mean girl behavior that often distracts us from the spirit of the show, which is rooting for love at the end of the day. I know you also took to your social media to shoot down body shamers who had said something unkind about a friend of yours. You don't take it. You don't just put up with people's bad behavior.
Yeah, I mean, my social media platform, I'm going to own what's on it. And if people are saying mean things to my followers or racist comments or anything like that, I'm going to shut it down right away and kind of set the tone early on.
You mentioned racist comments. We know the big headline today and for, I guess, the last couple of days involving Matt and one of the contestants on the show. When he was selected, we knew that race would play a part in how some people process this. And now the current front runner on the show, Rachel Kirkconnell, she's under fire for an Instagram post from 5 years ago that's resurfaced. It shows her at an old South Plantation themed sorority party. Some people have called it racially insensitive, pretty upset about it. She has apologized for it. What's your take on it?
I mean, I will say it was 2018, and it's unacceptable. And I know she has made a statement, but it's not my place to accept that apology. I will say actions speak louder than words. And so it's just a good reminder for me, especially to continue to educate myself on how to be an ally.
All right, so the rumor is that you're the next Bachelorette, and you are a straight shooter. You told the person who body shamed your friend that you would delete them on your social media. I have high hopes for your honesty here. Katie, what is going on? Are you the next Bachelorette?
I am not, as far as I know. When that rumor
Okay, that was a
out,
hedge. That was a hedge. You blinked and you hedged on me, Katie. I'm convinced you are. I'm thinking you are. I think you are.
When I woke up to the 50 texts, I had a little panic attack, and the first person I had to call was my mom and say, that's news to me. I think it came out that it was told at Women Tell All, which is not true. Yeah. So until I hear otherwise, officially, again, news to me.
Okay, you won me back because you told your mom. So I believe you because you called your mom and said the same answer you just gave me. As far as you know, you're not the next Bachelorette. But we're still rooting for love. And this has not changed your view. You're still laser focused on finding the right one.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not slowing down at all. The final episode for me happening this week was kind of like the official closure.
Yeah.
And so I'm ready to just move forward and see who's out there and find my match.
All right, Katie, thank you so much. And congratulations on keeping it going. Don't let one person stop you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.